Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to Dawn of War Soulstorm Unification once again. When we last left off, we played the Grey Knights, and, well, it was pretty simple, all things considered. Does kind of make me want to turn the difficulty up a little bit, but until we've gone through all the races at least once, I'll probably keep it to standard. Before I start... there was a query on the last video saying, am I going to be playing the orcs at all? No, I'm not going to be playing any of the vanilla races in this little tiny series. I'm only going to be going through the Unification races, specifically the ones I've downloaded. I'm not sure whether the others... Well, I could download some more, but I don't know. My game directory is big enough as it is at the moment. However, I would be willing to do some orcs in Ultimate Apocalypse if that tickles your fancy. So let me know down in the comments. Do you want to see some? Ultimate Apocalypse orcs? If yes, then well, mention it in the comments. Anyway, let's get on to the actual meat of the video, shall we? If you couldn't tell by the person on the main screen there. We're going to be playing the Harlequins today. They are an Eldar faction. I suppose we'll play this one. Why not? Yes, they are an Eldar faction who, well... which one is it? Silent Shroud? No. Soaring Spite, that was the one I liked. Yes, the very purple one. And, yeah, I was trying out those witch hunt things, wasn't I? Right. Yes, they are... these people are very bright. And we shall get to my main problem with them as soon as we start the game. When it loads. But, well... It's, loading times have not been spectacular of late. And I've got to take my medicine, so I'm going to have to do that now, aren't I? Don't worry, I just bloody, omeprazole, that's the one. For acid reflux. Blech. I hate pills. Pills are horrible things. Oh well, what can you do? I mean, I could, you know, change my diet and do all that stuff, but my body just does not, or my brain specifically, just does not really want to seem to let me. It just rejects anything that is even remotely healthy. Right, so... It's just me or is this really loud? It's really loud. So... Loud my end, not your end. Alright, so yes, the UI. This UI is awful. It's way too glaring. I hate it. I mean, that's a personal thing. I mean, I'm not gonna... Why did I get another... Whatever. So... The way that these guys do power, you need listening posts, and instead of constructing generators. So there was no point in getting a second chorus squad, which is our workers. And these guys are called mimes, right? Oh yeah, these guys can't capture points, but they make noise. Tisk tisk Eldar, you're not playing the role properly. I don't know, maybe their definition of mime is different to ours. They are Eldar after all. Anyway, yes, back to the original point. These... I know it's thematic, but I just really don't like it. Like I said, that's a personal preference. It is thematic, so it's not like it's not in keeping with the... with established lore or anything like that. Right. So, yeah, the Harlequins are basically a... half-blind children of Earth. Oh, they've gone Grey Knights. Oh, sodding hell. That's the last thing we need. Alright, well, get an economy up quickly, because we are going to need it. Oh, God. That is the worst possible thing we could have spawned next to. Well, I say it's the worst possible thing. It's not really, but it's definitely not great. Alright, switch to ranged and just sort of platter him with... The hell is that kill animation? That broke. Yeah, sometimes things break. It's not a fault of the modders. It's just the way things go sometimes. So yeah, to get power, you have to use these warp vitae harvesters. Recalling the Phoenix King, eh? It's going back a bit, isn't it? Who's the Phoenix King? I'm guessing it's some Eldar thing. That's it. Engage my hero in melee. So I didn't really mention it in the in my Grey Knights video, but the Brotherhood champions are basically demi-heroes. They don't count as commanders, but they have about half the power of them. Alright, tap the Laughing God so we can get our mimes upgraded. Oh no, they mentioned the war in heaven. Quick! Hide all your soul stones from Slaanesh. Speaking of Slaanesh, I saw there was a new video yesterday from Alphabusa. That's how you pronounce it? No, I don't know. Oh, good. Grey Knight Purchasers. At least it's Purchasers and not Interceptors. Well, they're running away, so destroy that teleportarum before they cause problems. Oh, look! Interceptors! Exactly what I didn't want. Right. No, don't engage them in melee, you muppets! Monkai Savage. Oh! More! Grey Knights. Not Grey Knights, but at least Demon Hunters. I'll let them have that. I'm more interested in... What the hell is going on? Why are we losing all of a sudden? Well, I know why we're losing all of a sudden. Because we let them get... Oh, good, they just teleported him. Well, luckily they teleported directly into... God, they're so tanky. Yeah, they teleported directly into a turret, so... Okay, I think we're going to need some jet bikes here. We might be on the verge of a loss right here. Focus on the interceptor squads, please. Why are the purchasers suddenly deciding to engage in melee? Ooh. Right, we beat them off. Just. Get hollow fields, please. How's our resources going? We need a few more, really. Oh, they're building another teleportarum. Well, let's put a stop to that. Preferably quicker than that. Thank you. Nope. We are not allowing that. You cannot build another one of your structures. It takes two to tango. I fail to see what that has any relevance to in this. Whatever. Whatever. Let's get our upgrade. So, how exactly Where did they come from? I'm guessing that's that player? Maybe? Oi! Stop building your librarian over here. That's not very polite, is it? Oh, brother champion. Damn brotherhood! And we'll get some Harlequins kisses as well, because why not? I wonder if that will draw them to us. It probably will, but... Nah, details. Right. Now, that's still halfway through. I've got all my warp vitaes for now. Yeah, they only last a certain amount of time, the warp vitae harvesters. And there are two types as well. There's the standard one, and then there's the greater one, which lasts less time, but increases your power income by a bit more. Right. Another Brotherhood champion. Well, with the Harlequins kiss, we should, yeah, kill him very quickly. I think Harlequins kiss has a chance to kill. Yeah, can finish off wounded Desert Demons and infantry with one below. Right. Take the points. I can hear combat. I don't like that. Tons of war, improve follow suits. Hello. Well, you're taking on a vehicle. Good luck with that. Unless you've got melters. No, you don't. So who are they? They're computer 3. So, actually, they would be there, wouldn't they? No, computer 3 would be on the other side. Possibly. They're actually doing a fair amount of damage to it. It is only a light vehicle, so I'm not really surprised they are doing proper damage, but... that's not what I want. I'm not interested in mime invisibility yet. I mean, it would be good, but... let's take you two up here to that relic, which I should have got a lot earlier, but I got distracted with the Brotherhood or Grey Knights. So where is their builder? I'm guessing he's away at his base somewhere. Let's also get another mime squad probably. Or we could just send over this one, I suppose. That would do. Would have the same effect. Right, Death Jesters are basically Dark Reapers, except their well, their squad size is a bit less. But they are stronger, to compensate, I believe. It's been so long since I played Vanilla Eldar, I can't even remember. And that's got a listening post on it. Oh, hello. What's this? That's just a few Inquisitorial Stormtroopers. I don't care. Right. Oh good, Necrons. Exactly what I wanted to fight. Right. Oh good, now we have no range combat capabilities at all. Use your grenade. You know, we might want to... Oh, Jesus, mimes. What are you doing so close to the front? Ah, my commander's dead. My commander's dying. And my... Yeah, this isn't going well. Why do we have to be fighting Necrons? In fact, is this game specifically set out to screw me over? Or has this game specifically set out to screw me over? Because that's two enemies I really didn't want to fight that it set me up against. Alright, go away. Yeah. Don't engage a Harlequin troop. Right. Now, I am a tad concerned about the Necrons, to be honest. Ooh, what are you building over here? What's that? It's just a Lord and a Wraith? You know, I think they might actually... Oh god, the rest of them are coming. We should not have done this. This was silly. On the plus side, we've moved out of range of the... what's it called? That thing, solar pulse. Alright, get... no, actually, no, not nano disruptors. Get fusion guns. Another! Actually, there's no point in those. Just get a Wraith Walker. I'm not sure why they took damage. I'm guessing they upgraded their... what should we call it? Oh, what's this? Ooh, this might be a problem. Never mind. They seem to have decided not to bother. I'm not complaining, honestly. And they're out of morale. Stay there and protect that for a minute. Right. Get as many Harlequins kisses as you can. Get a Troop Master. I can't remember what the Troop Master does. Increases morale and speed. Ah, right, okay. Vitae Harvesters. Any of my... That one's nearly expired. Right. I can't get hollow fields. Not yet, anyway. Hold on. When did they take that back? I've not been paying attention. That's a destroyer. I don't currently have any Bright Lance platforms, so you'll have to be upgraded with one. Although I do have the fusion guns. Unleash the fusion guns! Fusion guns are really good. Usually, when they hit. I'm not sure why he can't change between... Oh god, this is bad. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Charge. Use hallucinogen grenades. Yeah. Reduces their defense capabilities in combat. Ah, there we go. The Necron Lord's getting involved, is he? I see the Necrons are being about as annoying as they usually are. Why did my jet bike go all the way? What are you doing? You utter morons. Utter idiots. Where are the mimes? They're dead. I can't say I'm really surprised, but... Alright. This might be a problem. Right. Keep back. I say keep back. He's just sniping them off. Right. Okay. Moving to melee then. Ah, lucky we did move into melee. We can't use range now. We'll get a venom. Might as well. And we'll get 2 of these. Whew. What the hell? Oh! Bloomin' hell. I'm getting ganged up on here, I think. Hopefully they just take that and call it a day. Hopefully. They're probably not going to. They're already geared for infantry, so we'll just go with infantry. Alright. Now, what is the venom good against? Infantry. The sad thing is, that is probably going to prompt the Necrons to attack again. Where are the... Where's the chorus? The chorus have like a healing aura, so they're quite good to just sort of have around your infantry occasionally. Right. Need another one of those. Okay. Last laugh. All those around facing the dead, so not die alone and laugh at death in the end. Great Harlequin and the squad she leads can survive even the gravest of wounds. To be honest, I might as well stick her in melee now. Might as well. I mean, she's better in melee combat. I tend to just keep her at range, though. Alright, they seem to have stopped their advance for a minute. I wonder if that means that they've been attacked from the other side. Quite possibly. It wouldn't surprise me if they had. This is the problem with the 6-player FFA. You can get sort of what's a non-lewd word for it? You can sort of get flanked. Like you could have a 2-pronged attack coming at you, which is slightly awkward. What did I say? You might as well set it off there. Ah, get the Shadow Dancers now. Not that I can actually, you know, afford them, because, you know, my economy is not in the greatest position, I must admit. Go get great Vitae Warp Harvesters now. And let's do it at the place where, you know, I can actually... well, I'm not about to get royally screwed over by the Necrons. Right. Now I kind of need that relic back, at least for a moment, so I can start getting my Shadow Walker. Shadow Walker is basically the Laughing God. It's the same model. I'm going to guess that Ultimate Apocalypse got it, got that model from this mod. I don't know how long this has been out, to be honest. Though usually I find it's easier to say they got it from UA took it from the original mod. Usually. Right. You realise that's an Earth song, right? Yes. I know they're called Death Jesters, but Jesus. Alright. For those who didn't hear it, they were having the... Yeah, it's living up to their name, though. Right, Shadow Mastery... Ah, there we go, Death Jesters. Damage and range. So hopefully they can outrange the... Shut up! Jesus. We'll give you some Bright Lancers. That'll cheer you up. The Library Guardians, you say? What, do they guard the Black Library? Harlequins of the Black Library. They do. Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, why you would set a Harlequin troop as the Guardians of the Black Library, I don't know. But I suppose the Harlequin does its job fairly well. They haven't even reinforced this point yet. I'm not complaining. Now, do I make these guys ranged with fusion pistols, or do I make these guys melee with the Harlequin's kiss? I mean, I do have other anti-vehicle things. Where's my support portal? There it is. Get a Mockingbird. Mockingbirds are good. Usually. Ah, hello Necrons. Fancy meeting you here. They're on him. They're on him. And they failed. Ah, well. It was a valiant attempt. But their attempt did not succeed. Alright, let's save up for that. Their health increases. And yeah, for both infantry and vehicles. So, and the vibro cannon on the Mockingbird is upgraded. We've not seen that yet, but it's not bad. It's a weird looking vehicle. But then it's Eldar. I'm not really sure what I'm sort of expecting. Or more specifically, Harlequin troop. Hooray. They sound so enthused. And by enthused I mean they don't sound enthusiastic at all. They're just right. I'm trying to make out what they're saying. Half the time I can't make out what these people are saying. It's really difficult to understand them. Reaper autocannon or Bright Lance? Well, we're facing Necrons, so... Computer 4's been defeated. Well, that would be what the Necrons have been up to. Assuming that is the Necrons, of course. Okay, the Master Mime. We might as well, actually. How much is that? It's 400. So we might as well get the backstage passes for the Mimes, so they can sneak around. I don't have many Mimes anymore, but, well, we might as well. I think we'll stick to the anti-infantry at the moment. Causes the enemy unit to explode from inside over his squad mates. Lovely. Sounds like that would be quite good against the Necrons, because they seem to be going very heavy on the infantry at the moment. Hopefully they've not got a Necron monolith. Oh, yeah, of course, that takes vehicle cap, doesn't it? Silly me. Yeah, vehicle cap. Or support cap, whatever you wish to call it. Sadly, these guys don't get turrets, so I'm going to have to just put some minefields down here and hope that stops them. Alright, there we go. Is it even worth upgrading these turrets? I don't think it's really worth it, is it? Might as well give it a go. Worst thing that happens is it gets destroyed, though hopefully it brings in a decent amount of requisition before it is destroyed. Act of Oblivion. Art of Oblivion, sorry. So then let's get the Bard and the Shadow Seer. In fact, let's get multiple Bards, because we can.
We are guardians of the Black
Right,
Library.
I guess we're just going to stick Harlequin's Kiss on them.
Black Library of Chaos.
Yeah. We'll upgrade them both with Harlequin's Kiss. Okie dokie. Shadow Mastery. I'll probably never use it, but I'll give it a go anyway. Right, Spirit Walker. We now have everything we need to win, hopefully. Because the Necrons seem to have left me alone long enough to actually... Hold on, where's their lord, by the way? Where did he die? I just heard something say it's arrived. Ah, the bard. And... Right, that's the Shadow Dancers. I suppose I might as well go Solitaire, there's no reason not to. Solitaire has no soul stone, and so in death her soul will be consumed by the Chaos God Slanesh. I'm not liking that. They're gonna go for me next. Whoever that is. Now, I'm guessing, so that would be the Inquisition, because there's like 3 Inquisition players in this match, and the Necrons that remain. But the question is, who's the one that's doing the damage? I'm guessing it's the Inquisition. Oi! I moved forward a tiny bit. Song of Chegareth. I might be pronouncing that wrong. I don't care. And of course, I had someone die. Right. Where's Solitaire? You are going to spawn in behind enemy lines. Well, I say behind enemy lines. More like in the enemy's base. Yes, that's exactly what I want to know. I want to know ahead of time what's going on. There's not much in the way of troops here, thankfully. Right. Song of Cain! Damage boosts. Please don't be among the troops, you're going to make them panic. Yeah, sadly the Solitaire will drain the morale of everything around it, including your own troops. Go get that Necron Lord. Well, if you're not going to actually engage me in combat, then you might want to take down those monoliths. Oh, that's why I'm not getting any Dance of Death. It's exactly the same as the standard Harlequins Dance of Death. In theory, I might be able to wipe out the Necrons now, and that would just leave me one enemy to fight. Excellent, yes. Wipe out all the morale. The Solitaire is very good at that. Aha! Screw you guys. And that's what happens if you catch a Necron out of position. A Necron player out of position. Okay. Where's the... Where's the Solitaire? Why are you in the middle of the people again? Now, I'm fairly certain that I had another vehicle lying around somewhere. Yes, no, that's a Mockingbird. There it is, Venom. It won't let me... Delete key's not working. Oh, I've alt-tabbed one too many times and now my keys are not working. Yeah, that happens occasionally. Welcome to Dawn of War. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to have to... Well, in fact, let's use it as a scout. Right. We can only get a mime, I believe. Oh, we can get a jet bike. Tell you what, we'll get a jet bike. In fact, no, we won't. Because we need some more anti-vehicle, so let's get mimes. With fusion pistols. I swear I'm forgetting a building. Aside from that, which we can't do because there's no slag deposits. go. Everything seems fine. Right, so we'll have a couple with the Death Jesters as well, I think, for the bards. Or not, because they can't be attached to. You wouldn't think I've actually been playing these people for the amount that I actually know about. Right. Ooh. Stormtroopers. So yes, it is them. But where is their base? Holy Inquisition! Alright, that's not their base. It must be down here. I'm fairly certain that's player 6. Or the position for player 6. Purification decrees are going to be slightly aggravating, but... Well, there's their base. We found it. Oh, I didn't set you on ranged. Nah, it doesn't matter too much. Alright, that's our last Wraith Walker out. Right. It's not worth using any abilities on those. I'd rather use the abilities on the army itself. Right, move down here. Now we'll march directly into their base and get immediately shot. Well, what the... You've got one of those over there as well. Ugh. Well, luckily... Aha! We've caught their army! Get them! Alright. Just fly past that. It shouldn't be a problem. Yes, they're moving. They're not attacking us. I love it when the AI does this. It makes it so easy to kill off an enemy army. Why can the Shadow Seer not use abilities? Are we near a purification decree? Probably. Been silenced in some way. There we go. Oh, you've got Grey Knight Terminators. How cute. Blow them up. Boom, boom, boom. Rhino APC. They seem to be getting hurt. The last laugh. We'll activate it. It's not probably needed at the moment, but oh well, we'll do it anyway. To kill a mockingbird. That's another human piece of literature. Are you telling me that the Eldar know what to kill a mockingbird is? God, that Lord Inquisitor is really tanking some damage. Or was. Not so much now. It's a bit dead now. That's a demon. That probably is going to cause problems. That Wraith Walker's about to... Yeah. Misdirection on maintenance services. Days. Nothing really to use days on. So screw it. Probably the most I've ever used abilities. Shadowrun. Go and sort of stab them a bit. Anything to stop them from firing at us. And use the Song of Chegarath. Regeneration's not as good as the Nurgle worship, but it's decent. They didn't build a secondary HQ either. I'm not complaining. Mind you, nor did I. I didn't build a second HQ. Probably because I don't really need to as the Harlequins. They're called the Dance Macabre, but they're known in games as Harlequins, so that's why I'm calling them here. Yeah, Demon Hunters, Demon Hunters, Demon Hunters. And Renegade Guard. I'm guessing the Renegade Guard got sandwiched between two Demon Hunters. It's, yeah. Oh, mind you. Yeah, that Demon Hunter was the one that I killed in the beginning. So yeah, those two Demon Hunters must have, judging by their score, must have just crushed them between each other. No, because those Demon Hunters died first. I don't know. Either way, I think that went rather well, to be honest. God, it's kind of hard to see that with that picture in the background. Like, I can see, it's just a little bit more difficult than your standard score screen. But, hey ho. Right, so yes, that was the Harlequins. They're just as brute forcey as every other race, to be honest. They sort of lose the Eldar's sense of hit and run. Although they do have the speed, they can't teleport around everywhere like they can with the webware gates. There's probably a way. I think you can do the trick with the building movements. I didn't do it, but yeah, there's a research you can get in the listening posts, but I don't know. So anyway, yes, that will be it for today. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it, and until next time, I've been Caldaris. Goodbye.